Hello everyone. Hello, 10 o'clock on a Monday night. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. Like, I had such a good weekend that I think it's actually kind of, I hope it hasn't done it. I don't want to say it's done something, but because it was such a good weekend with my cousins away, one of the best weekends, definitely. That's like it was so good. And having no friends, like, that's like one of the best things for me, because I have no other friends, so it's like really, really good for me. Imagine if what we did is we stayed at a house. So my birthday was last Saturday, 31st. What we did is we stayed at a house. I feel insane doing this. Oh my god. We stayed at a house. Do I need this light on? I'll keep it on. Yeah, we stayed at a house, a holiday house. It was really nice. I'll show you guys some pictures. Do I have anything private on my photos? Yeah, I better not show their faces, because their faces are in the picture, so I better not do that. Yeah, so I won't log into iCloud. But yeah, it was really good. Stayed at a nice house, about an hour and a half drive from my house. Booked it on booking.com. We stayed there for 2 nights, Feb 6th and Feb 7th night. 8 of us in total. It's just awesome. The house had a nice view, big TV, 4 bedrooms, bunk beds, a lot of double beds, king bed. Yeah, best thing was the view, and there was a nice balcony that had a barbecue on it, a nice table where we ate. We had breakfast one morning on there with the view. It's really nice. Oh shit. And then, yeah, it was really, really nice. Yeah, it's just one of the best weekends. And I think because it was such a good weekend, I think it kind of, like, it was a lot of socializing, and then I went home. I was a bit tired, socially drained. And my mum comes in the room asking how it was, and I give her three responses, 1 word. Yeah. Don't think I'm proud of that. I'm not happy with that. I don't know why I do that for. Got dried up tears here. And then, yeah, I guess I was emotionally drained, I say. Like, I just come home from that tired and kind of emotionally drained. Me and my brother was the one that drove me there. My brother's obviously with us too. My brother, my cousins. 8 of us in total. 2 pairs of siblings each. So it's like 2 siblings, 2 siblings, 2 siblings, 2 siblings. On the ride home, it was completely silent, even though I was with my brother in the car. It's weird while we do that. We actually don't talk much. We're close, but we don't talk much. It's strange. Yeah, it's weird why we do that, to be honest. I hope I'm not recording in 4K. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm not. Thank God. Yeah. So that. And then today. Not happy about it. Today I went to work, of course, Monday. I didn't really think about the weekend much, but I came home, found out I actually had my driver's license possibly being suspended. So yeah, bit like a bit upset about that, but then my mum tries to talk to me and I shut her down, and it's not good because yeah, I shut her down. It's not good. Earlier today when I got home, it was a decently big day at work, so, but that's no excuse, of course. And then I shut it down, of course. I tried, she tried talking to me again, and I also, I said something stupid, and she got upset, of course. And then I went to my room a couple of hours ago. I started crying because I realized how fucking nasty I was to her. And please don't think it doesn't affect me. Because it does when I'm rude to my own mum. I was searching up online, why do I hate my mum so much? I don't hate her, but just typing that out and saying it makes you feel like shit. Because it feels like I do hate her. And she probably thinks that. So, I don't know why it's so hard to talk to my own mother. It's just and she was talking to me, and she mentioned to me how when I talk to other people, she says to me, Christian, when you talk to other people, I think, who is this person? You're a completely different, she says to me, you're a completely different person when you're talking to other people. But then when you're talking to me, it's like, you absolutely hate me. And she's right. I don't know why I'm like that for. It's so fucking bad. I know there's this thing called avoidant attachment, but I don't want to go saying I have that as an excuse to be rude to my fucking mum. It really bugs me. So yeah, I got this on my desk, so my mum would put it there. Driving offences, all speeding offences, so I was speeding, but only a couple of kilometres over the limit. All 5 of them say that exceed speed limit by less than 10 kilometres, so I was underneath the limit. I was over the limit, but just by a little bit. Obviously it's no excuse of course, but I'm not like one of those hoons that flaws it. It's mainly just because of overtaking or just unlucky timing with the cameras. And obviously we lose this thing called demerit points. There's a demerit points. You have a demerit point limit. I've reached the limit, therefore my license will be suspended. It's not like I got pulled over by cops. Yeah. All these problems that I need to fix. I actually said to my psychologist's admin, I'm going to be a bit busy this year, in a way of saying I don't want appointments because 70% of the time I'm okay. 30% of the time, such as the past couple of hours, I'm not. AKA the past couple of hours, I'm not okay. I believe her job as a psychologist is to help kids who are really in need, and I like to stay humble, not humble, that's a stupid word. I like to stay out, I like to give other kids the opportunity to speak to her because they are in need more than me, because like I said, I'm 70% okay most of the time. But then that 30% is obviously difficult for me, and I go back to, I want a psychologist, I need to speak to someone. But then when I'm happy, it's like, to be fair, I don't really need a psychologist, so I'd rather save it for people who are in need a lot more. Life is full of ups and downs, so I'm just trying to take that on board. And like on the weekend, I don't know. I just think about, and you know what? I didn't think about my mum on the weekend actually. She didn't call me, which is a surprise. She didn't text me. It's like, wow. She gave me all that space and I still shut her down when I come home to her finally. Like, what is wrong with me? And this is what I want to talk to my psychologist about. Moments like this, I need to talk to her about. I would like to, so I can figure something out. And I just don't know why I'm so distant. And then everyone else is like, I'm the nicest person. It's crazy. Oh. I wrote this in my notebook before I went to go up and apologize to her, which I did in the last about hour. Stopped in front of her, of course, like, I'm so sorry, Mum, like, I don't think it doesn't bug me when I'm rude to you, because as soon as I go back to my room, after I just upset you by not speaking to you like a normal child, like, I don't think it doesn't bother me, because when I go back to my room, I get super upset. Every time I argue with my mum now, not every time, I mean, only the past couple of times recently when I've argued with her, I just go to my room and I start sobbing. It's starting to really take effect on me, arguing with my mum. Yeah. I think she's coming now. She just got out of her shower. No, I haven't. I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. 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 Okay. I was right, that was her. Huh. Did I look like I was being rude to her? Nah. She was just telling me to put the watermelon away because I got some watermelon out of the fridge. I forgot to put it away. And when I went to go and apologize to her, it was difficult to build the courage to do it. Even that was hard for some reason. How bad is that? How like, I don't deserve parents. I really don't. I just keep telling myself, you don't fucking deserve these parents. Like, oh my god, there's so many things wrong with me, it's not even funny. And here I am thinking I'm gonna find a boyfriend. I don't think so. My dreams, mate, in my dreams. Yeah, before apologizing to her, I had to build up courage, and I was standing up stairs for 10 minutes. Then she went downstairs to put stuff in the rubbish bin, take the bins out because it's bin day tomorrow, Tuesday. And then she comes back upstairs and I just wait for the right time to say something to her, wait for her to sit down. So I wrote down in the book just my thoughts, because I wasn't going to do this today, this video, but I thought, why not? I probably should. I said, why am I hating my mum? I wrote this down. And when I was writing this down, I was just distracted just by my thoughts. I was just staring off into the computer screen, just thinking. I do that so often, by the way. Distracted by my thoughts and kept thinking to myself, I feel like such a stupid idiot. A lot of times when I do things like this, more personal stuff, or YouTube videos or writing stuff down in my diary, which I don't do as often as I should, I keep thinking my cousins are behind me, or people that I care about are behind me or above me in the heavens or some shit like that, watching me. And I feel so embarrassed when there's not even anyone around. I feel like, bro, people are watching me and they're laughing their heads off. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so stupid for doing this, but I get over it quick, but a lot of those thoughts come in a lot. This is what I wrote. I wrote this. I had a great weekend on Feb 6 to 8, and for some reason, when I got home, I couldn't talk to my mother. Then today, she asked about speeding fine, and I got angry and defensive towards her. I can't even can't even read my fucking handwriting. I can't even speak to her. I don't know why. I'm even struggling to focus on writing this, which is right. I want to apologize to her, but I don't want to cry like a child and like a bitch. That's what I wanted to say, yeah. So many problems. Anyway, that's mainly what I wanted to talk about. This weekend was good though. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything we did, but yeah, when I go out with my cousins, it's so good. But there's only a couple of times where I'm like, fuck, man, I wish I could tell them, but I can't. And that was about relationships. By the way, I was hiding in the bathroom to send a few times to message, send video snaps, and send voice notes on Snapchat to people that I'm talking to guys that I'm talking to on Snapchat, hiding from my cousins because obviously they don't know that I'm gay. I was doing that. And yeah. How interesting is that? Very roller coaster of what's going on here. Like, they just have no idea. And I was really thinking about quite a lot of telling them this weekend that just passed, but no. So we stayed for 2 nights and it was 8 of us. I said that already. I was going to tell them, but I just can't do it. I'm just not ready yet. I'm not ready, and I'm not ready, and I'm not comfortable enough with them to tell them. Because especially the one I'm closest with, he's always saying, so gay. That's so gay all the time. What do I do? How do I go past that? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm so close with him, and yet so far sometimes. He's like my best mate, and I just don't know what to do. Telling him is going to be the hardest fucking thing ever. Yeah, like they ask about girlfriends, and I get asked a lot, what's your type? And I just freeze. I don't freeze. I just don't know what to fucking say. And my brother knows too. So he's like he knows the secret. He hasn't said anything, of course. But, you know. That's it. I'm done. Bedtime. Supposed to have a date coming up soon, but I don't know if that's happening, to be honest, because the person I'm talking to, he's very cute, but there's a few things that stuck out, such as he's also going to be long distance if I go long-term relationship with him, which I don't think I am, because of number 2, he says he's perfectly fine being single, which I mean, a lot of people are, but when he said that, I'm just like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, well, if you're perfectly fine being single, then we don't have to talk. And I say it like as passively as possible. Like, and he goes, no, of course, I need to see you ASAP. And I'm just like, yeah, I hope so. But I don't know. After that whole heartbreak I've had, and last year. I just don't want to. I just feel like everyone's just so fake when they speak to me and message me. Yeah, but oh well. But that'll be it for this one. Other than I'm talking. Thank God I didn't start crying on camera. Thought I was for a moment, but if I go quiet and start thinking too much, then that's when it does happen. I've done enough crying tonight, so I think maybe all the tears have gone. But apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, goodbye.